Hello. Camilla threatened to cry. I actually will. And I'm already going, so. Okay. Hello, I'm Deborah, Leah's favourite sister. So the story goes, I'm sure most of you know some version of it already, but it all began at Mount Waverley, 2024. For the studies, I sit next to some bald guy because I'd arrived late and it was the only seat left. Leah was on the same row, and day by day, Leah moves a little bit closer until it's Leah, me, Matthew. By that last study, I was getting a funny sense that I was in the middle of something. I didn't move though. My suspicions were confirmed later when I was having a sleepover at Leah's place. She revealed the juicy details of the date Matthew had planned, and I gave what little big sisterly advice I had, and we settled down to sleep. Or so Leah thinks. I haven't told Leah this before, but I snuck out into the lounge room after that, and I cried. Romantic love hasn't always been very kind to me, and the thought of my pure-hearted, darling little sister having to go through even a fraction of that kind of pain broke my heart. So I sobbed and I prayed, and I actually still have the prayer that I prayed saved onto my phone. I'll just read out a snippet of it. January 2024. Father, I pray that you will protect Leah's precious heart. Please would you bring someone for her who utterly adores her. Someone who never makes her beg for attention or care, who brings her flowers and dotes on her. Someone who never ignores or belittles her. A man who makes her feel treasured. Lord, this is what I want for her, and may she never know the grief of heartbreak. Matthew, I think Leah's probably told you that you're an answer to her prayers, but you're also an answer to mine. I've kept my beady eyes on you over the past year, and I cannot doubt that God has generously answered that prayer. Matthew is over and above what I asked. He utterly adores her. He is attentive, caring, and there's been so many flowers. Flowers waiting for her when she travels, homegrown flowers, and flowers just because. Leah has never said a negative word about him to me. She only tells me how much he makes her feel treasured. Thank you, Matthew. I do love you. Little Leah. Little Leah, I love you. I always have and I always will. I could never be as sappy as you are, so I won't try. Other than to say that I feel like the most blessed person on earth, from Adam right down to the people living here today. I get to be yours, sister. You inspire me with your thoughtfulness, your devotion to God, your brave vulnerability, and your ability to pull off a wedding in a cyclone. I am so, so proud of you. Growing up with you, there have been so many beautiful moments that I treasure. Holidays, trips to the shops, walks to the waterfront, you name it. Just being with you is a treat. It's been so much fun. You've always had my back. You speak well of me when I don't deserve it. You've been there to talk and join in my moods, whether that is having completely loopy conversations or deeply serious ones. You can meet me there like nobody else. You are my built-in best friend, and I understand that things might be a bit different from now on. But to know that my little sister is in good hands means everything to me. I'd still prefer you didn't take us far away to live, but I guess I'll just have to call upon you to fund some trips to Townsville to make up for it.
There's a room there for you.
It is gecko green. Matthew, you're so blessed to have Leah, and this is my final wish for you. May you have as much fun growing old with her as I have had growing up with her. God bless.